Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream, and today I bought a card that I've been looking for a long time, and I tried to find one at the National. I could not. Well, I mean, they're everywhere at the National, but I didn't find the right one, and I finally found the right card for me. And I want to go ahead and tell you a little bit about who I got, and I have an autograph of his, which is a 1953 Bowman, and I was looking for his rookie card, the Topps rookie card, and I finally got it, and it's Minnie Minoso. It's the 1952 Minnie Minoso rookie card. I've been looking for this for a long time. I've been looking for the right card, and this is the right card. I'm hiding the grade because for me, this card is definitely undergraded. And I'd like you guys to put in the comments, what do you think the grade is? Actually, I'm going to show the grade at the end, but I want to show you the card because, you know, when I don't like the grade, I cover it up. But the good thing about the grade is that if you get a low grade on a card like this, that's the deals I'm looking for. So check out this card of Minnie Minoso, guys. Check it out. Look at the corners. The edges are nice. They're the edges from the original card. You could see how the wire cut it. You can see it on this side too. Look at the bottom. I want you guys to look at the image of it. There's really nothing wrong with this card at all. I'll show you the back. Look at the back. It's a beautiful card of Minoso. In his first game with the Indians in 1949, Minnie clouded a homer and did the same thing in his first time at bat with the White Sox in '51. Beautiful 1952 card of Minnie Minoso. Basically, it's the best one I've ever seen as far as, you know, not a really high grade, but it looks like an extremely high grade. I mean, that looks like at least a 7 or an 8 to me. Nicely centered. Beautiful image. Clean card. So a little bit about him. I'm going to read you his plaque while you look at the card. His Hall of Fame plaque says, electrifying left fielder from Cuba, blazed the path for generations of Latino ball players to follow as the first dark-skinned Latin American to play in the American or National League. He lifted Negro League's New York Cubans to the 1947 championship before setting American League ablaze with his base running and clutch hitting for the go-go White Sox of the 1950s. He was an incredible player. He led the American League in stolen bases 3 times and triples 3 times from 51 to 61 while earning 9 All-Star game selections. Now check out that card. This card is a beautiful card. It's a little bit off top to bottom, but other than that, there's just nothing wrong with that card. And I've looked it over and looked it over before I bid on it, and now when I got it. And it's super clean, glossy, everything. It says, while earning 9 All-Star selections and 3 Gold Glove awards. Remember, they started the Gold Glove in 1957, so that's why he didn't get that many. He returned to the White Sox to extend the big league career into 5 different decades. The only player to play in 5 decades. Across 20 major league seasons, he had .299 with 195 homers, 216 steals, and a .387 on base percentage. So the bottom line with Minnie Minoso is that he is the Jackie Robinson of the Latin players. He was the first black Latin player to play in the league. I'll give you a good look at that Minnie Minoso card. And see if you could guess what the grade is on that card. That's why I don't even show the grade. I want to show you the card. Take a look at that card and you tell me what grade that card is. Because to me that card is definitely not what it says on the label. So just to tell you a little bit more about Minnie, it says Minnie Minoso is to Latin players what Jackie Robinson is to black ball players, wrote Orlando Cepeda in his autobiography. Minnie was the one who made it possible for us Latins. He was the first Latin player to become a superstar. He was born in Perico, Cuba, and his actual name is Saturnino Orestes Armas Minoso. And you can see here that it has on the top of the end, when he signs, it's that line. And that means that it's not Minoso, it's Minoso. And that's how you pronounce it in Spanish. He spent the 49, he was actually, he signed with the Indians before the 1948 season, right after Jackie Robinson, making his debut in 1949 and became the first acknowledged dark-skinned Latin player in Major League. And he was in Cleveland is where he got his nickname Minnie. He spent most of the 1949 season and all of the 1950 season in the Pacific Coast League, hitting .339. Then he played 8 games with the Indians in the start of 1951. The White Sox quickly put Minoso in their everyday lineup. And once he was in the everyday lineup, he began to really take off. And he finished that season with a .326 batting average, 112 runs scored, and an American League best 14 triples and 31 steals. He finished second in the American League Rookie of the Year to Gil McDougald, and fourth in the Most Valuable Player voting. So let's see the back of this card. See, look at the back. It's nothing wrong with that card. It's a beautiful card, guys. It says Minoso quickly demonstrated he could play baseball as well as anyone and almost anyone else around. Between 51 and 57, he led the league in triples 3 times, in stolen bases 3 times. He scored 100 or more runs 4 times and recorded at least 100 RBIs 3 seasons. In those 7 years, he was named to 5 All-Star games. He finished in the top 10 of the American League voting 4 times, and he won a Gold Glove award. So then he was traded back to the Indians following the 1957 season for Early Wynn and Al Smith, in a deal that would propel the White Sox into the American League, the 59 American League pennant. And Minoso hit .302 in both his seasons in Cleveland, while averaging 22 home runs and 86 RBIs. So he led Cleveland. I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. He led Cleveland to the championship there, and then he was traded back to the White Sox, and he led the American League with 184 hits in 1960, and won his 3rd Gold Glove. He had a very bad accident at Sportsman Park where he was diving to try to get a ball, and he fractured his skull in 1962. So he only played 39 games that season, but he came back again strong. And he continued to play and manage teams, also not only here in the United States, but also in the Mexican leagues. And he became a 5-decade big league player when he appeared in 2 games for the White Sox in 1980. So Minoso is the only player to play in the major leagues for 5 decades. And even after that, Minoso appeared in games in the Northern League, in the minor leagues, in 1993 and in 2003, making him a 7-decade pro baseball player. So you can imagine he literally played in games for 7 decades. And he passed away in March of 2015. So you're wondering, what grade is that card? This is one of those Adam from Sanctuary, Vintage Sanctuary cards that just are 10s. That is a 10 card. The only thing I found, I could see there's a little bit in that corner, which you could barely tell. But check out, this corner is super sharp. The corners are super sharp. The borders are sharp. Look at that corner on that. Check out the corner on this one. I mean, come on, look at that. Look at the card. There's just nothing there to warrant this card not being, in my opinion, 7 or 8 or better. So there it is, the 1952 Minnie Minoso Rookie that I finally was able to purchase. I found the right one, and since it was undergraded, I got a good price. I got a good deal. Look at the back, show you the back. No creases, no wrinkles, nothing. There's a one little corner that I think I showed you there. But that's it, guys. So let's take a look at the grade and see what they graded this baby. What do you think, guys? What do you think this would grade? I think that this is at least a 7 card in my opinion. But I got it for the price of a 5. It's graded a 5. I don't know what the grader was thinking. I've looked it over. I mean, I've looked it over a bunch of times, you know, and definitely, it's undergraded in my opinion, and as you can see it. So I am super proud to own a Minnie Minoso Rookie that is, to me, mint condition. Mint condition Minnie Minoso Rookie, which was mistakenly graded a 5. So sometimes when the grading companies undergrade something, you gotta buy the card. Buy the card, not the grade. Look at that beautiful Minoso Rookie. Graded a 5. Anyway, guys, I'm super happy with it. I'm extremely happy that I was able to get it at a good deal. And, you know, you can't do better than a Minnie Minoso Rookie from the 1952 set, the iconic 52 set. So, thank you guys. I wanted to show you my Minoso Rookie and leave some comments. What do you think? I've given you a good look at it. I mean, I've tried to put a close-up so you can see every little bit of that card. You tell me if you see anything there that makes this a 5. Because in my opinion, that card looks like at least a 7. So leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. And that's it. I mean, I've looked at it a million times. It's just a gorgeous card. This may be a candidate to send to PSA. See if they'll give it a 7 or an 8. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you very, very much for watching my videos. Truly appreciate your comments and your support. And have an awesome day, guys. This is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.